Good morning. This is Tom Alexander. It is Sunday, November 24th. It is about 11 a.m. Eastern Time in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina. This is the weekly weekend update that I publish. If you're finding me for the first time, you can go to here, alexandertrading.com. Click on weekly update and you can get this week's update. You can also download the PDF that has the levels that I'm going to show you. If you want to print the report out, you can go back and look at previous reports also and see what I had to say about that next week. And you can judge the veracity of my work for yourself. Okay, let's take a look at the indices this week. Now, a couple of notes here. It is going to be a holiday week in the U.S. We have Thanksgiving on Thursday. It is a low volume week, barring some sort of exogenous event. I expect the week to drift higher. I expect there to be air pockets intraday, both up and down. There's going to be very light volume intraday. Volatility is likely to drop. Now, this is all barring that exogenous event, something like World War III, that would change things, but I don't expect that to happen. So let's take a look at the charts here and go through each one. Now, the indices are bullish. That's the net of this. The SPX is less than 1% from a new all-time high. The INDX is lagging a little bit, as you can see here. Now, again, these levels, if you know, I'm scrolling through these pretty quickly. You can go to the website and view these. You can also download a PDF, and these very charts are in that PDF. But here's the INDX. The Dow closed at a new all-time high. Closed at a new all-time high, not a print high, but a new close new all-time high close. The New York Composite, very broad index, closed at a new all-time and print high. Equal weight S&P, which I don't have. I didn't put that in report. Also, all-time new high. So everything looks up. There is no reason to be looking for anything other than some sort of short-term perturbation in the force in terms of a retracement. It would be highly unusual to have any significant top form with all the indices, as many of the indices in an uptrend, the advanced decline line making new all-time highs. And, everything looks higher. So that's the way it looks right now. Let's take a look at, oh, by the way, I posted this chart. This is a 30-minute SPX chart. I don't get into the weeds too much in the weekend report because we do a live trade room every day. I also do 2 reports a day for members that updates levels on a shorter term basis. This is the level as we head into Monday's cash session, SPX cash S&P. So this downside level here, 59, about 59.50, 59.36, should hold any retracement if we get some sort of surprise or early Monday morning. Ideally, it will hold. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's take a look at a couple technical charts. I use very simple things. I don't use magic numbers, magic levels. I use auction market information only, and that includes NYSE advanced decline issues. The red line you see here is a 10-day moving average of NYSE advancing issues. The green is a 5-day moving average of advancing issues. The blue histogram is closing breadth. And this is pointing higher. Now, as I put in the report, I'm expecting an up week. If we do have an up week, breadth will expand to 1 degree or another. You should see the 10-day moving average advancing issues continue higher. That would set up an interesting situation for the following week, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, as long as last week's lows hold and all the indices, I expect to see higher prices. The trend is up. We've been making higher highs and higher lows persistently since this August low. This was the latest and greatest test of the bull market because we made a lower low and a lower high here, and then we V-bottomed and went straight back up. And since then, we're making higher highs and higher lows. All right, let's take a look at one more technical piece of information. That is VIX, and VIX dropped on Friday. Now, VIX has been stubbornly elevated since really this summer. It dropped rather dramatically on Friday. I would expect next week, if things go as I think they're going to go, and we don't have some sort of exogenous shock to the market, I think volatility will also come in as the market chops and churns generally higher as we head into the week. So again, it is a short week. It's going to be low volume. Volume will completely drop off the chart starting Monday. So just be advised if you're trading. I hope all of you who are in the U.S. have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will speak with you again in a week.